What's up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. In case you guys don't know, my name is Joe. I am 143 pounds. I am 5'6", and I am here to help you guys decide what chains, bracelets are best for you, whether it be for the size, the width, whatever the case might be, guys. I'm here for you, and I find that the best way to do that is from about 12 feet away, guys. You are currently 12 feet away from the camera, and I am here to show you today something very specific that one of the awesome subscribers of the channel asked me to do. Before I get into that, guys, I just want to thank each and every one of you for your support, for all the love and kind words that you guys send my way via the channel. Guys, it means a lot. I am very grateful to say that I see the family growing every single day, and I'm happy to hear all the awesome comments regarding this channel being able to help people. So far, we've helped 3 separate human beings that I know of purchase jewelry. And I'm very grateful to say that because this channel's only been around for a very short time. So thank you guys for that support. Today, I want to discuss what one of the awesome subscribers mentioned. They wanted to see Miami Cubans in a shorter length. They mentioned that a lot of the time, Miami Cubans are worn at a longer length. And they wanted to see them in a shorter. So they mentioned maybe seeing an 8mm Miami Cuban at like an 18-inch length or a 20-inch length. And then they also mentioned maybe seeing a 9mm Miami Cuban at an 18 or 20-inch length. Now, unfortunately, I don't have a 9mm Miami Cuban. I do have a 10mm Miami Cuban, so I would love to show you guys that in case you haven't seen it in some past videos. And I also want to show you guys a 9mm curb Cuban, okay? Now, that's going to be a little bit different. It's going to be a little bit more gappy and a little less thick. But at the end of the day, it still is a Cuban link, and it is at 20 inches of length, so I want to discuss those with you today. So guys, let's get into it. On the neck, I have an 8mm Miami Cuban link. Okay, as we can see, this is a decent size. Come up nice and close. You guys could get a good look at that. This is at an 18-inch length, guys. As you can see, it falls right about here above my collarbone. Okay? Give you guys a side view. It's a nice size, a nice thickness. The main thing that this awesome subscriber wanted me to point out was the length, okay? A smaller width, or what we're looking compared to what he's seen, a smaller width chain, 8 or 9mm, as he mentioned, at a 20-inch length. Now, guys, take a good look, okay? In case you're in the market for an 8mm, which it will cost some money, but it's not going to cost you as much as a 10mm, okay? This particular one that I have here has a little design on it. Just ignore that design. I actually like the design. Adds a little bit of something extra, okay? This is from 12 feet away. All right. Give you guys the back view. Walking away. 12 feet away. Show you guys what this is going to look like in the shirt with that side view profile. Okay, it's not too much of a presence, but it's there. Now this is the 8mm at a 20-inch length. Now you guys can see before it was hanging out up here on me, okay? Now it's down here, below my collarbone, or at least, below my collarbone. 20-inch is my sweet spot, all right? I don't know if you guys have heard me say this in past videos. I typically don't buy chains that are more than 20 inches. Now, one of the reasons is because I am not a big dude. I'm 5'6" at 143 pounds. And so I don't want a huge chain on me, but that's not the only reason. I find it to be comfortable. It's not too big. If you move it around, it's not like hanging down here. You know, I'm always active. I'm very active. So I like something that kind of comes up a little bit. 18-inch, honestly, after trying it on, I actually like it. I actually like the 18-inch. All right, so this is the 8mm at 20 inches from 12 feet away. Let's get into that 9mm Miami curve. So this is the 9mm okay? From 12 feet away. Remember, it's the curb, so it's different than a Miami Cuban. I just want to be very specific. It is different than a Miami Cuban. It's not going to have those fat, thick links. I'm fairly certain you guys all know the difference. But if you take a look, in case you don't know the difference, thinner links, more spaced out than when compared, be right back, to the Miami Cuban, where it's got thicker links. And sometimes it's less spaced out. A little bit of a difference there. But at the end of the day, guys, we're looking at the millimeters, okay? So even if these were thicker links, you're still looking at the millimeters. That's what I want to focus on right now, okay? So you got this at 18 inches, 9 millimeter, coming from the back, 12 feet away. Now we have that same 9 millimeter, but this time we have that 9 millimeter at a 20-inch length, okay? Huge difference. I really like the 18, but I truly feel that the 20 gives you a good in-between. And really, a lot of people, they kind of stick, I think, between 18 and like 22. So I think it's a good in-between, but I mean, of course, you know, everybody's different. Everybody's different. I know a lot of the people I know stick between like 18 and 22. So I'll give you one more look at the 9 millimeter from 12 feet away. Let's get into that 10 millimeter. I'm very excited for that. Now this is the 10 millimeter at 18 inches. Okay? 10 millimeter, 18-inch length. Get a good look. Good look. Okay, from 12 feet away. Now let's look at the same one at a 20-inch length. All right, and this is the 10 millimeter at a 20-inch length. From 12 feet away, coming back. I'll tuck this in my shirt. I think I forgot to tuck the last one in my shirt for you, but you guys probably got a pretty good idea of the look you're gonna get if it's tucked in your shirt. Again, I was just asked to show it from a certain millimeter at a certain length, so actually, really, the tucking in the shirt doesn't even really apply here, so that was just a bonus. So as you guys can see, there's a big difference between that 18 and 20 inch on this. Keep in mind, guys, when you're going with a Miami Cuban, right, which already has thick links, the closer up around your neck that Cuban is, the tighter it's going to look, just because the links themselves are usually tighter. Of course, it's going to depend on the manufacturer also, because you do have manufacturers who make Cuban links spaced out, you know. A lot of people like them tight, but keep that in mind. It's going to kind of crowd up around your neck at a smaller, at a shorter length because of the thickness of those actual links. So I personally, although I do like it at an 18, I personally like it much better at the 20, because even at the 20 and at the 10 millimeter, you're getting fatter, not only with the links themselves because it's a Miami, but you're also growing in millimeters. The more you grow in millimeters, the lower you kind of might, depending on your taste, want to drop the chain, because of the fact that those millimeters start adding up and they start crowding in your neck, if that makes sense. All right, guys? So I hope you guys appreciated this video. I hope it helps. Here's another look from it at 12 foot away. Okay? Really hope this helped, guys. Okay. Catch you guys at the next video.